YFS started way back working with young people who were in the courts down at Beenleigh, and the mums approached Mick Devlin, who started YFS, to say we need someone to help us. So we don't want our kids to commit crime, we need support ourselves as parents, and we need something for our young people. And we responded to those grassroots requests and were able to work along with others in the community to develop even how families and parents were supported, how people could engage in employment opportunities and have stable housing.
This event is all about celebrating young people who've had a care experience and just promoting the services that are available to them, letting them know that they've got a community behind them to support them.
Hey, I'm Jaden, and my pronouns are he and him. I'm an Indigenous young person and a Create Young consultant. I'm here today to share some of my transition experience with you to highlight barriers young people can face when not adequately supported. I know there is a light at the end of a tunnel. Keep chasing your dreams and don't give up.
I've been working at YFS for over 26 years. I came here in April '96 as a disability coordinator. It's been very rewarding to work with such a committed and dedicated group of staff who are so committed to empowering people's lives and wanting to make changes along with them. It's been really rewarding to see how YFS has been a key partner in Logan and what we've been able to contribute to the growth of Logan City as a place-based organisation.
The most rewarding thing is seeing our young people succeed, seeing some of their hopes and dreams becoming a reality. We use an analogy in the youth programmes about holding the young person's hand to begin with, and they're walking behind us, and then they walk beside us, and then they walk in front of us.
Be the top boy, don't play around toys.
So the great thing about YFS is it's a kind of like a one-stop shop for people having issues in their lives. It might be homelessness, housing, financial issues. It could be domestic and family violence, mental health. It could be issues, young people having some issues in their lives. So it's kind of like a holistic response to those people who are having complex issues in their lives.
I am a DV survivor of 23 years. I got introduced to YFS from a DV unit at Beenleigh. Due to the financial counselling that YFS offers, I have now been able to, instead of having a never dream, I now have a hope and a purpose that I am going to be able to achieve of possibly one day owning my home sooner rather than never. Yeah.
We do a lot of work in domestic violence. We realised that we needed to get in early rather than always sorting out people who've been quite violent perhaps and looking at how we can change their lives. We need to start with young people, and we came up with R for Respect, an program that gets in early to try and influence young people's attitudes about being positive towards women.
Done. We're doing a workshop with the Year 9s, just teaching them about consent and domestic violence and also just how to have a healthy relationship. We had about 20 kids and they were quite interactive. They always start off quite quiet, but they got quite interactive and we had a good conversation with them.
It's Kim calling from YFS. How you going? Hey, I'm just returning your call. You're in behind with your rent?
YFS is unique because we can be very flexible in our responses. We might have different teams and different contracts, but we can actually do what it takes to go about to make a change. I hope in 5 or 10 years YFS is still as dedicated to working in Logan as we are now, that YFS has continued to mature. We keep learning through continuous improvement so that the integration work we've started continues to even expand, and that I hope that for people coming here, it is a seamless service. They get what is needed to help them get on with life without having to experience any barriers. I'm very proud of the YFS staff, the YFS board who have backed us to try new things. I get amazed at some of the work they have to do. They are persistent, they don't give up, they really back and are very optimistic about what we can do. So it gives me great pride to know that I've had the privilege of working with many talented and committed workers.